Councillor Summers.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Just so everybody in this chamber is absolutely clear about this party's policy on this issue, it states that the Green Party deplores the ban on same-sex civil marriage and is committed to repealing it. I just want to make that, did you hear what I just said? Okay. I'm just clarifying this party's policy on this particular issue that says that the Green Party deplores the ban on same-sex civil marriage and is committed to repealing it. Now, having clarified that, I'm going to very quickly talk about my point of view, which no doubt will jar terribly with many of you in this chamber, and I'm very certain that colleagues will want to come back on this very passionately. But, you know, so be it. That's how democracy works. Let me just say very quickly what I don't have a big problem with, and that is same-sex couples in civil partnerships. It's their choice, it's no problem, and they're entitled to the same legal rights as married couples. I recently asked a colleague who's very experienced in the political field why same-sex couples who have all those legal rights available to them in a civil partnership insist, in the name of equality, on using the label of marriage, and she responded with the question, why not? What a reply. So here's why not. Here's why I have a problem when we venture into the territory of marriage, and I know the time is ticking. The way that this government has gone about this is unacceptable. Neither the Conservative or Lib Dem manifestos mentioned that they would do this, and so people have not had a chance to vote on this. The current public consultation is not to do with whether the public want to redefine marriage, but it's to do with how the government are going to go about enforcing it. It's denied 24 million married people the chance to say whether they would accept that or not. I think that's terribly undemocratic. And the legal implications are a nightmare. We are trying to unravel 800 years of legislation which would have to be rewritten. There are over 3,000 times in the law that marriage is mentioned, and associated words like wife, mother, father, that would have to be taken out. Lots of other reasons. I'm worried about schools and I'm worried about churches. I don't believe they will be protected. I think that the law will not protect them. And the main reason why I absolutely do not agree with this is because when you touch marriage, you're touching family and you're hitting at the very heart of God, and I have an enormous problem with that. So woe betide Brighton and woe betide the UK if it becomes law. I shall be voting against this motion, amended or otherwise.